What's good, everybody? Vela here once again. Welcome back to the Messy Workbench. And after much anticipation, we've got this.
Big Pimpin'? It's Big Pimpin'.
This is the Pimp Cannon Deluxe, or my modified Megalodon for my friend Michael. It is a internally upgraded, locks removed, and all that jazz, yet it still retains slamfire. It is powered by a Sentry C836 spring, which is, if you've been in hobby, you also recognize that as a good spring option for the sludge fire, which is why I had one, because I got it in a 2-pack. And yes, this thing is designed to be a shotgun. And yes, as you can see, it is a purple to white fade with brass accents instead of gold.
Love gold!
I find gold a little bit too gaudy, but brass is a nice, sort of more subdued color, as well as having some nice black. And yeah, I sanded away that digicamo. I'm glad they haven't started using the sort of tiger stripe camo that they've used on more modern elite blasters. But yes, we're going to load up the shotgun drum, and we're going to get to a firing demo outside. I didn't bring it back all the way fully. That causes it to slam fire, especially with the upgraded spring. You really gotta crank it back. All right, we're back inside. And as you can see, that thing fired pretty well. It is definitely improvement over the original. I have added a good bit of lubrication to the plunger tube, as well as a little bit of Teflon tape over the O-ring, and added about a 1/2-inch thick pad of EVA foam just so it doesn't break itself. But yeah, I like the way it performs as a shotgun. Like, you can still sling it on its individual sling points. And still, you can always swap out the drum if you have a second one, or you want to swap out from, say, the 3-shot burst, maybe back to the original drum, or even to the rival shotgun, which is also available, which will take a while, which I might print for my own one of these in the future, because I do want to build one of these for myself now, especially after playing around with this one so much. But yeah, the results sort of speak for themselves, I think, especially with the angle and everything. In the test, I was using worn darts, like a variety of worn and somewhat newer darts, so performance will vary depending on the dart and the dart condition. But yeah, I think with newer darts it'll perform even better, and this is a perfect secondary for wars and HVZ. Like, if you need a sort of secondary that's able to take out a horde of zombies, like, this is a perfect
Got poo brain.
This is a perfect crowd control blaster. And plus it looks like this. The only thing it's really missing now is like some zebra or cheetah pattern on the grip, maybe on here as well. I didn't pick out the details here just so it kind of blends a little better, because it's more of a simplistic paint job. I didn't want to go too crazy with the details. And the fact that all of these pieces were separate pieces other than like the fade made it really easy to paint. The brass laid down nicely, the white laid down nicely as well, did a little bit of wet sanding to this to make it nice and smooth, and then I hit it with a semi-gloss clear coat, so it is glossy, but not too much so it is quite nice. I did leave the black undone because it is just the straight black vinyl dye, and the fact that it is already glossy is quite nice. But yes, I hope Michael is pleased with the results of his commission from me. As ever, links down below to my Patreon, where you can see progress on things like this and get some input on future videos and the like, as well as a shout out at the end of my videos. So as ever, my name is Valor. Thanks for watching.